EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from
they remade Twisted, dog.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Loser gonna come out here with all his RPOs.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's B. John Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they'd have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They're coming at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They're going to look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they beat up for mistakes like this, and that's a prime opportunity just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown after their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
On first down, here's Stroud. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's up to the 20.
No, why would he die, man? It's so fucking childish.
Now look out. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into
Yeah, no
a
fucking
touchdown.
business diving.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like
Could have beat the shit out of this dude.
a Devontae Adams and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number? He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 5. Under pressure, and down he goes. They wind up losing 10 on the sack. And they're into a 3rd and long.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. He'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud sets up the play action. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Stroud to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. From 19 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Cool as the other side of the pillow.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Option play. Here's Robinson. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 3rd and 12. Williams, a man in motion right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And now the punter
damn, I almost blocked that
this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Wow, dislocated hip. That means he out for the season. The fuck? Man, that's tough, Woody.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Now inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Stroud on third down now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get
touchdown.
You gotta stop trying to play with that safety.
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken out past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now...
And that's caught inside the 35. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Stroud looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And Stroud now to throw. Touchdown, Texans! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Man, I be chilling, dog. I be chilling, man.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Man.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Lord, he gonna leave him by himself.
This team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they're pretty much right now. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 75 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here.
Oh, these YouTube ass motherfuckers, dog. I'm gonna put my zone flats at 30 yards, and then I'm gonna play with the safety. Except for I don't know how to play with the safety, so I'm gonna continuously get bombed throughout the duration of the fucking game.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. Fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball.
Put both of them flats at 30 on both sides. Put both of the corners.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Stupid,
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Another run for Gibbs here. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Yeah.
14 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good
Those
one.
two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch this. Play action. Play action. Deep crossers.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to the Porter. He's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
A short throw taken in by Long. And inside the tray before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5.
Now Stroud.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action.
Come on, man.
And that play going absolutely
Come
nowhere.
on, bro. Fucking blocking, bro.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
They'll try to run with Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I belong in a tournament somewhere, dog.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, and it'll bring him to the ground. George Karlaftis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and forever. A give to Robinson on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. More the motion man right. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Back to throw. Stroud gets the dump off to Pierce. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And a little floater there is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pass.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the
Bruh, if I've been killing you all game long because you put in the dude in fucking covered cloud flat, the cornerback, and that shit is getting killed, why do you keep doing it? What's the purpose?
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Some people are stupid, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the offense moving quickly to the line. up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. St. Brown motioning left. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Complete to Jamison Williams. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by York is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of it.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. It's Collins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Texans, They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Yep. He's gonna be out for a while. Dislocated hip. Need to get another tackle.